Now we move to the basics of your stance and how to hold your instrument. Stance is simple, elementary. You stand with the guitar. I'm a rocker. I believe in standing with your guitar. I think sitting is for people who aren't playing guitar. Sitting is for driving your car, watching TV, but to be conveying energy to an audience of thousands, to get them excited. How do you incorporate having your posterior placed on a seat with that? I'll confess, this is a part I can't teach you. I don't understand how people get the idea that you can be playing a guitar and sitting. Whether they're on MTV Unplugged or whatever, I just can't. The only way I can rationalize sitting while you're playing your guitar is like in my case, you have had a hard day of work, you have been working in the music industry, you have gotten home, you need to practice, and you're dog tired, so you say, boy, tell you what, I'll just sit and do my practicing. But overall, it's my belief that the guitar is about standing. But of course, whatever is your preference, if you want to sit, hey, go ahead. This lesson will not teach you how to sit and make music on an electric guitar. So I encourage you, enjoy, get into the concept of standing while you play your guitar, without, of course, forcing you to. It's still up to you. Now, how do you hold the instrument? You're naturally going to have the guitar strapped, and the strap will be over your neck. So your guitar will be suspended by the strap, and it will, be held up by this item. And to know how to set your strap, whether how far down you must sling it, whether your neck must be pointing way up or totally horizontal, you derive a better idea of this now from how you're going to set your hands. Now with a right-handed guitar, your left hand as a right-handed player will be your fretting hand. And your right hand will hold your pick. I hold my pick in this way. It's held between my thumb and basically my forefinger and middle finger. So the forefinger and middle finger will be here with the guitar, with the pick on the other side, and the thumb will be pressing it down. So the thumb is on one side and the forefinger and middle finger on the other side. This is, my way of holding the pick. And so here you have upstrokes, downstrokes, whatever. The fretting hand now, on the other hand, it's very important for you to understand that as your fingers are here moving up and down, your thumb is like a fulcrum in a seesaw. Here's your tongue, here's your thumb, pressed right up against the back of the neck of the guitar, and all your fingers on the other side. So your fingers are basically moving up and down with the thumb providing the support behind the neck. So as your fingers are moving up and down this way, here's your thumb on the other side, providing that balance, like I said, like a fulcrum on a seesaw. So, you basically hold your hands like this, and remember, your thumb and your fingers will basically be on either side of the neck, and your neck will be almost resting in the middle of this joint in this manner. So remember, your fingers are going to be on one side, your thumb will be on the other side, providing this balance as your fretting fingers move up and down. So remember to keep your thumb on the back of your neck, and you may find your thumb moving up and down. At some point it may be like this. There are actually some chords that you can hold using your thumb to hold up your top E string. But remember, it's roll, the fulcrum. So it remains behind the neck, and it's good when you can just keep it right here on the back of your neck at the furthest point of your neck, where your neck is shaped like a D on the back, here on this fattest point on the neck. It's good when you keep your thumb at that point while your fingers move up and down. So remember, you're basically cupping the neck of the guitar between your thumb and your fingers, right? So that's pretty much your stance and how you actually hold your pick and your guitar neck. Now I want us to move on to the arpeggio.